too.
These men defiled the territory of my forefathers, and I request permission to show them the business end of my musket.
In due time, Captain. First, I want to ask Rudy a couple of questions. It is Rudy, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Face?
That's my wallet.
That's right. Charles Winston. Wait a minute. Charles Winston? The Charles Winston? You're Charlie the Clip?
You picked my pocket.
You know, I can't believe I picked the pocket of Charlie the Clip. Do you know who this is? I studied every scam you've ever done. This is the guy who sold the Brooklyn Bridge. To Brooklyn!
A few minor accomplishments.
Charlie, I never figured you for a sellout. Why'd you call Fulbright in on us? If you didn't want our help, why hire us?
Call in Fulbright?
Yeah.
I never even heard of the man until he knocked on my door. I swear I had nothing to do with it.
A part of your story doesn't track, Rudy. If you're not working for Ashton, why are you trying to block the effort to establish this site as a historical monument?
After everything that's happened, I guess I should be straight with you guys. I didn't want those papers to go through to Washington. If anyone ever did any research on this place, they'd find out that the Mission de la Paz doesn't actually exist.
Wait a minute, you mean this whole thing is a scam? You invented the Mission de la Paz?
You mean there was never no Jonathan Moultrie?
That's right.
That means there was never no Daniel David Bowie Boone Pathfinder.
That's not true. It's not true.
My daddy opened this place as a social club in 1924. Called it the Church of Divine Pleasure. Before that, it was a stable.
That's lies. It's lies.
I won those cannons in a poker game. They were placed at the entrance to the local library in Muncie, Indiana. The pews were bus benches in Chicago. Everywhere I went, I collected pieces of the legend. I'm sorry, Murdoch.
What about Chief Watashi and their Cantu Indians?
No such animals. I picked the chief up hitchhiking in Cleveland, trying to avoid the daddy of an old girlfriend.
Can't believe I fell for a Cleveland Indian.
Well, to be completely frank, Face, it's not really an Indian.
Not really an Indian.
These people are my family, and this mission is all they have left. We don't want to be taken care of by the state or anyone else. The mission gives us a chance to take care of ourselves. I had to stop those papers.
Rudy, I refiled those papers.
Then we might as well quit now. Once they start the research.
We'll think about that later. First things first. Ashton and Taggart really want this place. That means there must be something very special about it. B.A., you and Murdoch go out to Taggart's. Give it a real going over. Maybe you can get us some evidence.
Colonel, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just an empty shell. I'm a man without a past and a questionable future, and I just can't believe that Grandma Murdoch lied to me.
Come on now, Pathfinder. Just because I made up my story doesn't mean what your grandma told you isn't true. Seems to me I remember stories about the great frontier scout they call Pathfinder. You keep going, son. You'll be part of your own legend soon. If there was no Pathfinder at the first battle for the mission, there certainly will be for the second.
He's right about that, Captain.
Come on, V.A. We have legends to begin. Pathfinder rides again.
I wish you hadn't done that.
You should have figured they'd move themselves into the mission, Ashton.
Hey, it was your plan. Now we can't get near them.
You're a fool, Ashton. I'm gonna have my men roll right over the top of them. Mission and all.
Right, and have half the federal government down on us in 10 minutes. You heard Smith is a historical landmark here.
No wonder this guy knows who we are. He's a retired colonel.
Man lives pretty good for a retired Army colonel. Too good.
Convenient. Maps.
Finesse and style, right? Army survey map, Prairie Creek.
You really think the military would waste time and money surveying the property if there wasn't a landmark they couldn't remove?
Maybe they don't know about it.
Look,
Ashton, I've made some calls to Washington. We'll know the truth about this so-called historical site before the day is over, and then I'm gonna blast. Oh, damn.
What do they get?
Everything. Survey maps, receipts, everything.
The Army wants to build a new military base. So that's what this is all about.
Taggart used his Pentagon connections to find out about the land, then brought in Ashton as a cover.
And then Ashton and Taggart sell the land to the military through their dummy corporation and split the profits right down the middle.
They got to be worth millions of dollars, Hannibal.
Well, now that Taggart knows we're on to him, we'll have to watch him. Pathfinder?
Yeah, sir.
Keep your eye on him. The only thing that's kept him off us is this historical landmark business. Once he finds out it's a phony, he'll come after us. We need to know.
Just as I thought. It's a bluff. There is no Jonathan Moultrie. No Battle of Prairie Creek. Nothing. Well, if Hannibal Smith wants a war, I just happen to be in a position to accommodate him.
What the hell are you doing using Army men as supplies? Are you planning on giving away the whole scam?
These are my men.